Imagine a man who owned the finest red wine on earth, yet he could never taste a single drop. Heartbreaking, isn't it? I drank it for him. For over 60 years, one legendary actor has graced the screen, but the films that truly molded him reveal a timeless wisdom. From gritty crime tales to unforgettable romances, these six masterpieces reshaped how he viewed performance itself. Let's dive into the countdown of the movies he cherished most, and why their lessons echo even now. Picture a young dreamer in the gray aftermath of war, wandering London streets where theaters offered only polished love stories and gentle adventures. Then, one day, he steps into a dimly lit cinema and discovers a 1941 thriller that flips everything upside down. Cramped rooms, sharp words, secrets lurking in every shadow. No one plays nice. Everything pulses with raw energy. This wasn't just entertainment, it sparked a revelation about what acting could truly mean. Stories thrive in the unspoken, the fleeting looks, the loaded silences between words. Emerging from that screening, he saw the screen not as a grand platform, but a trap for hidden truths people fight to conceal. The lead detective, played with unyielding poise, became his blueprint. Tough without fanfare, standing firm yet never pleading for pity. Beneath the steel exterior, a whole inner world churns. He's guarded, clever, always alert, but never a caricature. Tiny shifts, a quick grin, a paused inhale, a weary glance once alone, soften the edges into something deeply human. Our actor adopted this, strength with authenticity, control laced with uncertainty. That blend of restraint and depth became his signature. What captivated him most was the star's subtlety. No grand declarations of rage or sorrow, just natural responses. He listens intently, decides when to avert his gaze, invites the camera rather than pursuing it. Unlike theater's bold projections, film rewards the minutest decisions. The lens captures what you don't force. He embraced this philosophy. Exist in the role. Don't perform it. The character treats his life like undeniable realities, exhausted, shrewd, anticipating deceit from everyone, including himself. Build that foundation, then inhabit it fully. Let viewers connect the dots. The director's touch amplified it all, wielding quiet moments and clever compositions to draw your focus. Shots linger just enough for thoughts to surface on faces. A doorway framed, a hand resting, an object on a table, they convey more than monologues. Morals stay murky. No clear heroes or villains, just folks chasing desires and clashing. The audience earns the right to judge. He adored this respect it grips without preaching. A key role emerged, show only what's essential. No fluff. This precision honed his preferences. Drawing from early American shadows to master modern subtlety, personality drives the plot. A thoughtful expression outshines any pursuit. Ethics ignite when tangled. It gifted him tools for poised listening, poised stillness, eloquent quiet. He wielded them across decades, adapting to new tales while holding the essence, accuracy, honesty, patience for the moment to unfold. If this story touches your heart, please share it. Hold on, the next gem uncovers a desperate quest revealing humanity's core. This adventure transcends favorites. It's almost holy to him. He'd grip that divine words would sound like the director's voice. It wasn't fluff, it captured his awe for a tale exposing greed, frailty, and raw truth when desires strip us bare. Not merely a gold rush yarn, but a stark parable on temptation's mirror. The riches don't corrupt. They unveil what's already there. Three broke wanderers venture into rugged peaks, sharing meals, laughs, visions of wealth. Gold accumulates, bonds fracture. Suspicion swells. Each responds uniquely, flaws surfacing like buried veins. He praised this unflinching gaze. Most tales seek redemption. This one bears reality. The lead's descent mesmerized him. his idol at peak form. Madness doesn't erupt. It seeps gradually. Starts with overly meticulous counts, escalates to doubts about allies, mutters alone. Finally, jittery paranoia engulfs him. Precision and unraveling, never overplayed insanity, just organic erosion. Lesson absorbed, master restraint, reveal fissures strategically. Like a skilled artisan, it taught portraying breakdown without sacrificing believability, filmed amid actual dust and blaze, no fake backdrops. Grime and sweat authentic, environment palpable. You sense the scorch. Authenticity trumps glamour every time. This influenced his choices for gritty, lived-in worlds over artificial sheen. More than film, a manifesto on unvarnished narrative. Refuse to idealize. Capture reactions amid collapse. Direction bold, performance flawless, proof art can depict us flawed, frantic, chasing perils. Stay tuned, the upcoming romance he deemed flawless cinema awaits. His bond traces to a marquee moment. Spotting a title, he claimed his stage name instantly. Soon, this classic cemented the star as his ultimate icon. It defined graceful screen presence, quiet power, submerged emotion, perfectly timed words outweighing tirades. The protagonist, wary, witty, composed, harbors depths without vacancy. Past with his love hums unspoken. Emotion bottled until pivotal, actions deliberate. Understatements allure, feelings in a gaze's tilt, a glass's grip, a decision's hush. No need to force connection. If lived genuinely, it resonates. Dialogue flows poetically, crisp, rhythmic, real. Phrases like weary confessions, never flashy. They advance character, honor intelligence. At the misty climax, personal passion yields to greater good. He aids the escape, relinquishing her, acknowledging small woes pale in chaos. Not rhetoric, but resolve love bows to duty. He favored narratives where integrity demands pain, guiding flawed souls, craft-wise. It exemplified perfection, economical moves dominating scenes. Luminous co-star committing lifetimes and glances, pacing propelling truth. All elements align, serving story and souls. Restraint warms, clarity elevates love, enduring lines whisper lastingly, hang tight next. Post-war shadows where atmosphere wields ethical might. He recalls the ravaged city first, shattered roads, crumbling walls, twisting paths evading honesty. Divided zones, weary residents. Night cloaks all, faint glows on slick stones. Elongated shades heavy with intent. This scarred elegance ensnared him. The backdrop breathes mindset. Wounds fueling tension. Atmosphere steers without dictating. Director tilts frames unsettlingly, lingers unguarded expressions. Low or high angles destabilize. Cuts to minutia. Lone shoe, feline shadow, fading bulb keep you guessing. Ethics visualize, right and wrong entwine. No sermons. A skewed view and hush argue imbalance. Iconic monologue atop the city. Charismatic villain justifies cruelty wittily, contrasting history's fruits. Light delivery. Profound sting exposes essence sans volume. Moral haze captivates. Protagonist well-meaning yet foolish. Antagonist clever but deadly via tainted goods. Loyalty blinds, authority flawed, sufferers anonymous. Embrace complexities. Pressure unveils surprises. Beauty amplifies harshness, choices burden all. Guide with mood, unveil via words. Land punches softly. Honor ambiguity, invite personal truths. Don't miss. The shift to playful suspense he rewatched endlessly. This 1963 gem lightens the intensity, yet retains depth. Thrilling while charming. Director paces swiftly without haste. Peril real, vibe inviting. Fear and delight coexist seamlessly. Many thrillers lack allure, romance's edge. This harmonizes effortlessly. Stars bond electrifies quietly. Attentive gazes, subtle smirks, held beats. Lead exudes relaxed assurance, ready for chaos. Partner infuses smarts and heart, equal in listening. Rare synergy, elevating mutually. A teasing exchange shines, probing flaw. Silent reply confident yet humble. Spirited sans effort. Elegance and banter, relatable folk worth cheering. Style aids subtlety, meticulous frames. Mood-enhancing hues, revealing attire, purposeful motion. All bolsters performers' ease. Rhythm alternates flirt and menace floatly. Locale energizes, supports add flavor, foes memorable. Wit relieves tension, assumes dual emotions. Foster fondness via nuances, grins, glances, sincere thanks. Stakes rise with investment. Pleasure in company amplifies twists. Charm bears gravity, poise stays genuine, thrills entertain credibly. Rules for timelessness, clarity, purity, natural spark, vitality sans clamor. Finally, the raw dockside drama redefining vulnerability. This tale stripped acting to visceral emotion figures battered. Camera catching concealed hurts crumbling. No posturing, just existence. Latter's fallen fighter, shattered, authentic, revolutionary in realism. Predecessors sleek and sure. He mumbled, paused, fidgeted, pondered on film. Not gimmick invitation to unearth feelings through strife. Older facade seemed artificial. Famous regret spills uneven, pained-like reluctant admission. Build-up bursts truthfully. Internalize, release organically. Lens detects breakthroughs. Ex-pug, dive taker, now under corrupt thumb, witnesses brutality, wrestles silence versus voice. Guilt battles terror, comfort against honor. Moral crucible, self-preservation or risky truth. Adored internal wars, earned atonement through stumbles. Mirrored in later roles, watchful weariness, pride seeping subtly. Leading men could doubt. Fragility humanized strength. Influenced era of bruised, everyman resilient yet scarred. Regretful tender, acting as veiled confession, truths escape cracks. Trust gestures a squint, sag, delayed exhale. Honesty sole aim. Genuine moments move profoundly. One man's late decency after failures suffices for epic depth. Shaken voices, surrendered faces outshine spectacle. If this journey moved you, like, subscribe, share with friends, and let's keep exploring stories that change us forever.